Welcome back, guys, to another week and another toy hunt. So it is Wednesday morning, and I'm out like early at 7 a.m. Look at the clouds behind me, they're orange. Here's a little gift for you guys. Word of the day, orange, early on in the video, so it doesn't have to drag on. Anyways, so today I'm just gonna hit up a couple places before work, and right now I'm at a Walmart. And today also there's an Ollie's that's opening up in my town. Opens up at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna go there right at the opening. Hopefully I can find something good for Star Wars. So we'll see. Yeah, it's the grand opening, so who knows what they're gonna have. It could have a lot of potential. I will try to get as much footage as possible. But in the meantime, let's head into Walmart. Please be sure to like the video when you get a chance, comment on it if you have anything to say, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So with that out of the way, let's go. So Ollie's came through. Wow, did I get a bunch of stuff just now? I don't know how much footage I was able to grab that was good. I'll do my best to paste it together, but there were, as you guys can imagine, there were a ton of people. So it was hard to maneuver. It was especially hard to get footage, but I definitely got some footage, especially just of the main sections that had the toys, and to give you guys a general idea of what they had. And this Ollie's literally just opened this morning. Not as many Black Series as I would have hoped, but I did get one Black Series figure, which you guys should see in the footage, at least have an idea as to which one I got. I'll show all my pickups at the end like normal. But yeah, it did not disappoint. I was very happy overall. Spent about $100 and got probably about 10 things or so. So averaged out to be about $10 a piece. And it was all stuff that retailed for probably at least double. So definitely a good score today with that. So yeah, so I'm going to continue the hunt this week. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to do one on Saturday, but I'll should be able to get some smaller daily Target and Walmart runs in. So should be enough to still put together a pretty decent video for you guys. So anyways, stay tuned. All right, so it is Friday morning, and I'm going to be doing a brief toy hunt before work. I'm going to stop at a Walmart and a Target. God, I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's getting a little unruly. Very depressing morning. It's very cloudy, misty, foggy, a little rainy, a little dark, just grimy. So it's a good time for a toy hunt. So let's go into this Walmart and see what we can find. All right, guys. So here is the haul and mail portion of this video. While the hunt was not that long this week, as I simply didn't have the opportunities this week that I normally do, I did find some stuff in the stores, some really good stuff actually, and I got a ton in the mail this week. Like, yeah, I got a lot and a lot of really good stuff. So you guys are going to want to check this out. So before I go any further, I'm starting to go down this rabbit hole. You know, I always said I wouldn't, but I'm starting to. And I'm starting to open up my toys here and there. Now, this isn't going to be for everything, but for some select things, you know, I am big on value because that's the collector in me. But if something is not too valuable or doesn't have a lot of monetary value attached to it, or maybe I have a double of it, like, I'm gonna consider opening it. So I'm actually going to be getting the 2 glass displays, which I talked about last week. But something which I opened this past week, which was the Batman and Robin in the Batmobile, the 66 Batman and Robin. And I gotta say, it looks pretty awesome. So I can't wait to be able to display this basically in a DC shelf, which I'm going to have. And also, I'm going to have a NECA section specifically with horror. And I opened up my first one over here, Jason. Now, that's just going to be his temporary home. I'm going to have a whole shelf dedicated to NECA and horror. But I just wanted to see how it basically looked outside of the package, and also I bought the little stands for them to see how they held in the stands, and it holds up excellent. So I was happy about that. So that is I've started down the rabbit hole. We'll see where it ends, but I honestly, a lot of it is because I'm running out of room. I mean, I have a big basement and I'm running out of room. So I'm going to have to free up some space by at least opening some stuff up, because where I'm sitting, if I can't really go left. This is all toys to the left of me. So anyhow, so I'm going to start with what I found at Ollie's. And Ollie's did not disappoint me this time. Really didn't disappoint me last time, but this was really pretty amazing. So first one I got, and this is probably the best find, I would say, is the Force Spirit Yoda. Next, I got a couple Marvel Legends, and this one, I just felt like I needed to have one of this character because I will have a Marvel display. I want to get a lot of the Avengers, and she's a key Avenger at this point, and it's Captain Marvel. And they had the entire Captain Marvel series there, which, actually, I'm looking at the Build-A-Figure. The Build-A-Figure is pretty cool. The Kree Sentry. Well, now, we'll see. And another Marvel Legend, which I got, and this figure is amazing. I couldn't believe I found this one, was the War Machine Punisher. Great, great figure. Now, the next ones are the Marvel Legends, which are the homages to the 90s X-Men toys, and I already had some, so this is going to be an addition to my collection. So it's going to be nice when I actually am able to free up a little wall space and put these all together on the wall. These I will not be opening, and that's another thing which with opening, I'm not going to open anything that has like a really cool package such as this. Like, for example, like this does not have a cool package. Very generic. Like, it just feels like it should be open because, like, the packaging, there's nothing to it. This, on the other hand, that's an awesome package. So this I'm not going to open. But yeah, so had a Storm. This one's really cool. Cyclops. I was very excited to find this one. Silver Samurai. And Dazzler. So those were the X-Men figures that I got. Let's see, next I got this for my horror collection, which will be joining Jason, and it is Ghostface. This one I will be popping open. Again, like nothing special about this box. So that will be coming open. And I just wanted to put one of the each iconic slashers into the case. Now I'm going to have Jason, Ghostface, Freddy, and Michael Myers. So I'll have those four. To me, those are the four big slashers. All right, next is a couple of WWE Legends figures, which I was super excited to get. I have the whole set now except for the Chase figures. But first one that came, and these unfortunately I got in the mail. I couldn't find them in the store, but either way, I don't care. I'm glad I found them. Was Badass Billy Gunn, the Ass Man himself. I love the Attitude Era. It was just so ridiculous. The things they got away with. And Kevin Nash from Wolfpack NWO, which will pair nicely with the Scott Hall. So like those I'm going to open. I'm going to open a lot of the wrestlers actually. I don't think I'm not going to open any of the elites, or I'm sorry, any of the ultimates, but I will open some of the elites. All right, next is a kind of a big stack of Transformers. This I found at a Walmart, and I just thought this was really cool because it was basically kind of an Insecticon. Waspinator. And this was at Ollie's. Let's see, this was a War for Cybertron Jet Snapdragon. That one that I'm familiar with. Honestly, I did not really watch the War for Cybertron trilogy. I tried watching the first season, but I couldn't get into it. I thought it was kind of slow, I'll be honest. Next is Ape Face. Interesting name. So those were the other two Ollie's purchases. And this came in the mail from Entertainment Earth. And I pre-ordered this one, I would say back in, oh my, probably early this year, maybe around February. And it just arrived. And it is the 2-pack of Skywarp and Thundercracker. And this will pair nicely with my Starscream that I have. Okay. Next is the Star Wars stack, and this all came in the mail actually. So let's see, this one came from, this was a Walmart online purchase. It is from the Star Wars Bad Batch Imperial Clones Shock Trooper. I love these multicolored clones and stormtroopers. I just think they look so good. Just all the various designs. And this one came from Amazon. It was a Mandalorian artillery stormtrooper. This came from Hasbro Pulse, which I actually just ordered probably about 2 weeks ago. And it is from Star Wars Mandalorian, the Trapper Wolf in this special edition casing. Now, what is cool about him, he had a small role in Mandalorian Season 2, but who played him is Dave Filoni, who is the creator of the Clone Wars cartoon and the writer. And I believe he wrote also Mandalorian, but Favreau is directed some, produced it. And last but not least, this is the coolest piece that I got this week, at least for Star Wars. This is the last piece. They've been showing pictures of this for about the last 6 months, but it didn't go up for sale until Hasbro PulseCon. And when it did, I immediately grabbed it, and it's even cooler than I ever thought it would be. This is going to be, I'm going to do a top 10 new toys in my collection video at the end of the year. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be new toys that came out this year. It just has to be new toys to my collection. And this, however, is going to be in there. I have no doubt about it. The Emperor's Throne Room. Now, whenever we saw pictures of this is all we saw. So nobody really knew what this opened up to. And what this opens up to is amazing. What this is a slipcover. Look at that. Opens up into a diorama. You could put Royal Red Guards over here. You can display a Luke and Vader fighting. So much cool stuff you can do. Folds back up. You can put the slipcase back on it. And that's it. And the last 3 items I got were at a Target towards the end of the hunt, which you guys saw. It was a big display, and it was of the new DC figures. Here is, I'm not sure how to pronounce this name, Enki as Batman Beyond. To me, it just looks like a really cool Batman Beyond figure. This was the cartoon version of the Flash. And I think this looks amazing. And last but not least, I thought this looked incredible, is the black suit cartoon version of Superman. This is incredible. I could not believe how incredible this looked. So I'm going to definitely be opening up a lot of these McFarlane DC figures because, again, like, there's nothing special about this packaging. They do have a lot of, like, special edition ones. Like, for instance, this Dark Side Gold Label edition. This I'm not going to open because this is, it's a very expensive piece. So that I'm not going to open. But the generic Dark Side, like something like this, I will. So anyways, guys, that is my hunt and pickups for the week. Let me know what you guys thought. What do you think was my coolest pickup of the week? Let me know if you guys ordered anything from Hasbro PulseCon, if it arrived yet. And yeah, I still got a bunch of stuff coming, so it's gonna be something. So again, please comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. My next video next week will probably be from the road when I'm in North Carolina with Jersey Geek, and we're visiting the Man Cave himself, Man Cave Collectible Reviews. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be an amazing trip. Jersey Geek and I are going to get into a lot of trouble on the way, I have a feeling, because he's a troublemaker and I'm susceptible to peer pressure, so that's not a good combination. So anyways, guys, till next time, take care.